Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video. As you can see by the title, obviously it's going to be how I edit my Instagram pictures. I get this question a lot, more so Instagram, I would say, Instagram DMs. A lot of people always asking me, make a video on how you edit your pictures, or how do you edit your pictures, what presets you use, and whatnot. So I just thought it would be easy to make a video, and then I can post it to like my Instagram highlights, and then you guys can always go back, reference it, or whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do like screen record, so if I keep looking down a lot, it's because I'm doing it off of my phone. But so I just used the app Lightroom Cc. It's this bottom blue one right here. So I use this app, and then I also use an app called Afterlight, which I have been using for probably since I got my first iPhone. I used to use the filters off of Afterlight until I discovered Lightroom, and then I also use Visco, which is this top one right here. So I use this one, Lightroom, and Afterlight, and those are what they look like if you want to download them. All of them are free. Lightroom is free, but I did buy the presets that I do use. Well, I didn't personally buy them. My friend bought them, and she actually was kind enough to send them to me. So that is what I use for my pictures. I use TY French presets is what I believe. He has an Instagram. It's literally TY French. In his Instagram bio, you can click on the link and download his presets. I think that the mobile ones are $60, which is an outrageous price for editing pictures, but I'm not kidding you. Every single picture that I've ever taken, even if it's bad lighting and I put this preset on it, it really does make it look great. So it is worth the money. I know it's like kind of a splurge, maybe something that people could save up for. If not, I can also show how I edit with Visco, which is what I used for the longest time until I got presets. Okay, so I'm just gonna go step by step. I'm also gonna have like a screen recording of what I'm doing. So first I go into the Apple Photos app, I guess, that comes with the iPhone. I don't really know what it's called. And I just brighten up my picture. So I believe you click edit and then you just brighten it to your liking. I like my feed to be really bright. I'm not too concerned with like an Instagram aesthetic. I do use the same filter on every single picture. So it just happens to work out the way, but I'm not that picky with like my background or anything. I just post pictures I honestly like in my everyday life. So after I brighten the picture, that's when I go into Lightroom. I'll show you on the screencast, obviously, that I have presets. So that's when you load the presets into Lightroom, and then I'll go to whichever preset I like. I think his are all like TF01, TF02, TF03, and then I also have some presets from a girl who goes to UGA here. They're Claire Hiller presets that I had gotten a while ago. I normally tend to use the TF ones more, but I also like hers for like outdoor pictures and whatnot. I always use TF03 or 02. Those are my two favorite that I like to use. I have to like be doing this while I'm trying to explain because it's kind of confusing. So you click on the preset, and then you go to the top right corner. It's three little dots, and you click on that, and then you'll click copy settings. So once you copy the settings and you click OK, you'll go back to your picture. So I'll click back onto the picture of me on the beach, and then I'll go back up to the top three dots and I'll click paste, and it automatically sets that preset right onto your picture without you having to adjust anything or do anything, which is super nice. So literally in the click of like 2 buttons, you're getting like an amazing filter on your picture that looks great on literally almost every single picture I've ever tried to use it on. So after that, I save it to my camera roll, and that's when I go and open up Afterlight. Afterlight I've been using for a while. I always like to add, that's how I get the dust and like the little specks on my pictures that people ask about. So you'll go into Afterlight and you'll click open up the photo, and at the bottom there's a bunch of options. You'll see where I scroll to click on dust, and then I'll just slide and choose on the one that I like the best. And then you just save it right to your camera roll, and then that's that. I go into Instagram and post the picture. Once I'm in Instagram, I like to brighten the picture as well a little bit more. I don't know, I like my feed to just be kind of bright instead of more like dark, if that makes any sense. And then I'm also a big fan of Visco, VSCO, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. So if I open up Visco, I have like my own Visco feed. It just looks like this. If you don't follow me on Visco, I'll leave my link in the description of this video, or right here, I guess. I post a lot of pictures on here that I don't post on Instagram and stuff. So I really like Visco, and before I found out about Lightroom and presets and all that fun stuff is when I used Visco a lot. So I wanted to show me just using a Visco filter. So I'll open up Visco, I'll just import my picture or whatever one I'm wanting to do, and then I'll go to the filters. I really like A4. I think that's the one that I used to use. So yeah, so A4 and F2 were always my favorite filters. So earlier on in my Instagram feed was all A4 filters until I got a preset, but that is another way you could use it. And then right after using Visco, you could still download it to Afterlight and get the specs and stuff on your picture that you want. I used those filters obviously before I had presets, so I really like them, and I honestly still sometimes use them to this day. So that's basically how I edit my pictures. It's honestly nothing special. This video is probably going to be like 5 minutes of me rambling and it not making any sense, but hopefully the screen thing that I'm gonna hopefully add here if I figure out how to do it. If you're wondering or hesitating on buying a preset, I definitely would recommend the TY French ones. They honestly make any picture great, and I think that it's really well worth the money, especially if you're into really into Instagram and photography and like Visco and all that fun stuff for social media. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any other like video ideas, that's questions slash whatever you want to see on my channel, I guess just comment below or DM me on Instagram and let me know. I always have my Instagram in the description below the video, and it's also on my header for my channel page if you like click in the corner. But I would love for you to follow me on there, and don't forget to just don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.